Hey guys, what's cooking? My name is Jake and welcome to Fuelin Up, the show where we create healthy and delicious meals from the comfort of our own truck. And today we're fueling up on peanut butter energy balls. Living in the truck, we want to do our best to avoid making messes, creating dishes, and unnecessary headaches for ourselves. So today we're going to be mixing all of our ingredients in this lovely 1 gallon Ziploc bag. Another cool trucker hack is at Walmart, they sell these tiny collapsible measuring spoons. So I would highly encourage picking a set of these up. They are very easy to store, they're very easy to clean, they're made of silicone, and they're only about $5. I'm going to start with 1/2 of a cup of rolled oats. Next, we're gonna do 1/2 of a cup of creamy or crunchy peanut butter, your choice. Instead of dirtying this measuring cup, I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it with a plastic spoon. That way I can just toss the spoon when I'm done. Shake it all down in there, and that looks to be about 1/2 a cup. Next, we're gonna do honey. You wanna do 1/4 of a cup. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Here we go, 1/4 cup. Next, we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of mini chocolate chips. 2 tablespoons of ground flax seed as well. This will add a little bit of fiber. 1, 2. And it also kind of works as a flour, so it'll help bind everything together really nicely. And then optionally, you can add a pinch of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna go ahead and add some vanilla. If you weren't aware, the cap of your vanilla actually is around a teaspoon. So if you just do 1/2 of a cap, that'll be good. Again, we wanna save ourselves from having to do any extra dishes. And then we'll just add a pinch of salt. That's about a pinch. And in she goes. We've got all of our ingredients. We're gonna zip it up. I'm gonna shake it around just a little bit, and then you're just gonna squeeze it to incorporate everything. So this is basically your mixing bowl. All you're doing is combining all of your ingredients, incorporating everything really nicely, and it should only take a couple of minutes. So my history with trucking, I started with Swift back in 2015. I went through the academy. I became a flatbed driver. Did that for a few years, and then eventually worked my way over to our logistics department, and now I'm on our marketing team. So it's been a fun journey here at Swift. Back when I first started, we didn't have refrigerators, we didn't have microwaves, so it's really nice to have all of the modern luxuries that we have today. All right, you'll notice everything starts to kind of clump together, and we might want to add just a little bit more oats. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, so you can see there's still some peanut butter. We still have some gloopy gloops. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab my oats. And this is just a matter of preference. If you want them to be really, really peanut buttery and really ooey gooey, you can eat it as is. So all I'm gonna do is continue to incorporate, continue to mix. And then once you've incorporated it really well, you're gonna place it in your refrigerator for 10 to 15 minutes to let it harden just a little bit. It's gonna help bring those ingredients together, make them easier to shape into balls. All right, so our mixture is done chilling. Now what we're gonna do is portion it out and save it for later. So all we have to do is take our spoon, our peanut butter spoon if you didn't give it to the dog, and just scoop out about a tablespoon's worth, and we're just gonna kind of shape it into a bite-sized piece here. Making these a little on the smaller side. The nice thing is these keep for quite a while. They'll easily keep in your fridge for 4 to 5 days. And you can have them for breakfast, you can have them for a quick snack, or you can even have them for a healthy dessert. They work pretty well for a healthy dessert. You can add cinnamon to them if you want to add a little bit more of a flavor profile, whatever you prefer. Shoot, you could even dip these in chocolate if you wanted, if you melted some chocolate in the microwave. So we ended up with 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 baker's dozen. Those look pretty good. And watch this, the best part about this recipe is the cleanup. You got your mixing bag, your spoon that you did everything with, put it all in there, zip it up, and you're done. It goes right in the trash. Easy as that, no mess. So we love that. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop these in the fridge. Like I said, they'll keep for 4 to 5 days. I can snack on them throughout the week, have them for breakfast, snack, or even a healthy dessert. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time.